Okay, guys, so welcome back to our weekly review. Um, so for this week, let's see the news. So it's FOMC week, and um, this week is a really hard week. It's like consolidating the whole time, and my bias here is not really clear for this week because have a um, we have a swing high here. And then we also have an FVG here. We closed below the basic low, but the candle also looks like doji here. So I said it's neutral. Yeah, so I don't have any predictions. For futures, bullish, uh, previous week close. So let's see. Futures. Oh, no, this is not the futures. I think this is for my daily prediction. And yeah, anyway, forget about that. So I don't have a weekly bias. And then let's see our trade. So my first trade, I said it's a good cut because let's see. So my bias here is I think this is Monday, and I was confident that we're going lower to target this equal highs or relative equal highs and plus the PG. So I was bearish here. Um, like I said, G1 obvious internal to external, no news, but it's also good to take note that the XY is in between two PDAs here, the XY, FEG, and this one, which I should not have traded today, actually. I only noticed this part. You already noticed this part, the FEG. I think there's also an FEG somewhere in the EU. Yeah. And so then each one, yeah, there's an FEG below that low. Anyway, so each one, there's a C2 already here. Clearly the Asia high. So I thought maybe we could go for this low, or maybe since we are bearish, we can go at least the discount on this leg, right? If we're even if we're bullish, it can go retrace here and continue higher. So it's like a good setup. So I look for an entry here, and then so we already have a swing high here that we have a chase it delivery swing high. So I entered here, And then I think this is the C2 or C3. Let me double check. That's May 5. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, so I should look for 2 a.m. CISD here. And yeah, so that is a 2 a.m. CISD. Oh no. Actually, it's that. I mean to say yes, they happened. Mm, the 2 a.m. candle, but didn't create a high yet. Anyway, let's see. Oh, okay. So this is correct. This is a C3OB model. So I think the entry is here. Then close the trade here due to signs of reversal. I closed the trade here with like a little loss, I think. A little win. I closed the trade with a little win here. So it was like 1 hour, I think. Let's see. It was 1.5 hours, so I would break even the trade. But then after this CISD, I closed the trade early because it might reverse, and it really did reverse eventually. Um, so yeah, this was a good trade, I would say, but overall not a good trade because of the market environment. Um, yeah, so what I said there, dropped into PDRAs, good execution, but they didn't follow the macro plan. So yeah, and then next, I trade the same day. It's like 0.15 R, I think. And then next, still the same, but I lost 1 hour here because same bias, bearish. Um, so Let's see. Just copy here first and paste here. Second. Okay. So here, I really like set up Zelda of the C2 right inside an FPG. So still bearish here. Um, as you can see, the order flow is for me still bearish. Let's see. Uh, So break a market structure. Yeah, I would say it's bullish if you respect this FVG here, OB here, then continue higher. Then I would say it's bullish. For now, I'm bearish here. We're also inside the daily FVG, so yeah, I was bearish here. Uh, yeah, but the thing here is I didn't consider GU here. It's really showing some strength here. Um, so I would say it's not really high probability due to the price not aligning. It's going lower while this one's going higher. Then so since you have an FVG there and a C2, um, yeah. So since you have an FVG here, I didn't wait for a C3 movie. It's another wrong move. Yeah, 5 minutes. Actually, 5 minutes here. That's New York. New York City. So I should So that Sito is at 7 a.m. So I should look for 8 a.m. Setup, right? And then 8 a.m. price mid a week, and then created a down move, and then it never made a CSD. So if I had waited the CSD, I would have not given an entry, which I could have avoided this loss. So yeah, I should really follow my setup only. I uh, second period minus 1 r follow mechanically the LTF entry and follow macro rules. Yeah, so that's it. My second trade is negative 1 r, and then I took another trade. I didn't trade for almost 3 days here, and then on Friday, I think it's Friday, right? Yeah, Friday. Why unit of daily output already type that yeah. So here this is the worst because I tilted here. Not very good performance of me here. So Friday, see. So my bias here is so DXY bullish. Yeah, right. So the bias here is the DXY bullish close here, but then today we raided the previous day high and we're also inside the gap. So I said we might have a TGIF play here. Also SMT with EU and GU. I think, yeah, this gap SMT and SMT. Yeah, right. So bullish for the both majors for this day only, and then so H4 key levels in currently neutral. Why am I neutral? Because right. We sweep this liquidity and we went higher, but we're also inside this H4 FEG. Yeah, so yeah. So since we are anticipating a TJF here, I was expecting us to break this FEG, retrace, continue higher to take this liquidity, right? But I'm neutral, said. And then moving to H1, DXY is still bullish OS, but if we create below this below this, I don't think I'm talking about here. We also execute the range, so expect consolidation here. Would like to see a manipulation before entering. So I think I like draw a line here that we might go here and then like that. So I'm not sure if I have an entry here. Yeah, I'm not sure why I shorted this one. So after that sweep of the high, I look for a short here. Um, let me review that short. Why did I short that one? Um, yeah, so 9 a.m. Oh, so that's 30 minutes. Yeah, so I should enter after 10:30 here, right? Because no 10, because that's 9:30 C2. We have 9:30 C2, that 30 minutes. Um, the thing here is I didn't wait for a 10 a.m. C2. I didn't wait for this C2, so I should have wait for open, high, low, close for the 10 a.m. candle and enter somewhere above the open. But as you can see here, sorry about that. Also, there's an SMT here. I think the SMT really influenced me here. There's an SMT with XY. I think here. Oh no. Here, this is the SMT here. So I was thinking I should short because there's an SMT, right? We're also inside that H4. And there's also a string of a sweep of high. I said I might short this one. But I didn't wait for the C3OB to form and also didn't follow my bias. So that's a bad thing here. Yeah, so instead the 10 a.m. sweep this 30 minutes candle, then continue higher. Yeah, so this is not a good trade either. Not waiting for C3. And even able to screenshot this. Ah, yeah, because I already lost. So I put the final result here. So this one, for C3 will be not following the macro plan minus 1.20 or also moving stops. I move my stops here also, so this is a very, very bad move. I I really hate myself doing this. Like I am the problem and it's not the system's problem. Um Knowing this is like important, right? But you also need to do something about it. So overall I'm negative 2 point, let's say negative 2 or for this week. What worked well this week? Nothing. What didn't move? Stop loss, traded the consolidating environment, trading, trading the unfavorable conditions, uh, not waiting for C3OB. I think that's it. I mean, I have, so all of it is against each on order flow. Let's see. Anyway, so yeah, I need also a proper guidelines on how I determine the H1 order flow. Oh, what worked well this week? Minus 2.5 power. See, let's say one win. I don't even consider that 2 in 0. Two. If you follow the rules and pairs, so how is 0, 0, 0, 0? Um, why didn't I follow my plan? I have this mindset that if I analyze, I should wait. Like I have um like I'm expecting something in return of my effort. Yeah, so recurring problem, not waiting for a C3OB. Lack of experience of the model, more backtest, also backtest before session or daily, uh, schedule it as part of routine. Okay, so that's it for this weekly review. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from it.